And to part 2 of basically you don't need a reason to leave a relationship if you're unhappy. I feel like a lot of people, including myself in the past, don't trust their gut instinct enough on knowing whether a relationship is the one or for really fulfilling them at the time or not. I feel like we're kind of programmed to think as long as we're not being cheated on and we're not being, physically abused or mentally abused, all these things, if that's not happening in a relationship or we don't realise it, then that means that we should stay in that relationship, even though there might be a massive lack of love, a lack of trust, a lack of respect, and things like that. I've literally stayed in relationships before where I've had so little respect for the person that I'm with. I think I love them and I think the relationship's fine, but I actually don't have respect for them. And it got to a point where I was thinking to myself, like, their morals, their opinions on things, the way they think and the way they see the world and their attitude towards the world, I was like, I don't want my children to be like that. I don't want you to bring up my children. I don't want you to be the father of my children, and then you just still stay with that person. I feel like waiting for people to change as well. Are you really going to risk the rest of your life on the hopes that someone changes? Absolutely not. Look at the size of my pencil, honestly. Obviously, everything that I would speak about is just based on my own opinion and my own thoughts and my own experiences, but people just won't change. They'll promise you that they will, but they won't. People have spent, say if someone's 25 years old, they have spent 25 years learning, picking up things has resulted in who they are today. That just doesn't change. Their childhood traumas, things that they've gone through in their life has shaped them into who they are today, whether that be good or bad. And that cannot just be changed overnight, unfortunately. Also, it's literally not your duty to stick by someone whilst they're trying to change. Like, it sounds really harsh and it sounds unfortunate, but your life is your life. You literally get one and time is always ticking, and to just sit there and hope for someone to change is like never going to happen. And I got to a point where I was like, when I left my relationship that was 5 years long, and obviously everyone always comes with the like, I'll change, I'll do this. And it got to a point where I was like, I don't even want you to change anymore. You are who you are. I just need different. We're so unaligned in who we are as people now. I was this age when we were together. Now it's 5 years on and we're so different as people. No amount of change in the world would make us align. That's how I felt at that point. I was like, no. Even with things like love languages and stuff, your love language and their love language doesn't have to be the same. But as long as they're respecting yours and giving you your love language and making an effort to show you your love language, and you're doing the same for them, that is just basic like respect and appreciation in a relationship, in my opinion. So yeah, just please don't settle. Please don't stay in relationships because it's been a while and you're scared to move on. You will find happiness